Okay, everybody, we're gonna start off with a down punch on normal hit because I want to show you guys that it is neutral on normal hit, and she has a 10 frame jab, so not the slowest jab like Kokoro, you know, not the slowest jab and not the fastest. Also on normal hit, down kick is -2, safe, no throw punishing, only strike punishing, so watch out for those side steps, people that are in that position that are striking. Now on block, we're gonna start off with a -5 up punch. Only Tina, Bass, Ryu, and Lisa can throw this move, okay? Regular throw, neutral throw, or simply just the throw input. Everyone else has to strike punish. Here, quarter circle forward punch, Lei Fang can be neutral thrown by everyone, okay? Everyone. The slowest neutral throw is 5 frames, so everyone can grab that. Here we are also -6 off of back punch. You can see she's relatively safe, so again, neutral throw if you see that on your block. Now we got ourselves a forward P plus K, also -6. Now I want to keep this in mind, guys. All of the moves that I am doing parry other moves, so pretty much her parries are all relatively safe. Neutral throw here, again -6. Now the low parry quarter circle back punch, -6 as well, another parry. See the trend? So her parries are quite safe. That pretty much the moves that parry other moves, if that makes any sense. So -6 neutral throw, everybody. Alright, so we got back punch punch punch. Now without the charge, this move you have to neutral throw again. Look at the relatively safe character. You can't be throwing out all these forward throws on this woman because she will hit you or duck you. Now here's another safe move, forward H plus K. It looks unsafe, it is not. -3, everybody has to strike punish this, everyone. Now with these moves, again, I tell you, -4 and under or -5 and under, you want to watch for the opponent that just did the move for sidestepping, because it's safe. You have to strike. Okay, also with H plus K, -5, the 4 characters only, Lisa, Bass, Ryu, Tina, can neutral throw. Same here, this is just an extension with kick H plus K. So again, the 4 can only neutral throw this, everyone else has to strike punish. And I'm just showing you strings that go into it. 3P, P, kick H plus K. You got up back punch punch H, or up back punch punch kick H plus K. Okay, now here we did up back punch punch punch. Now I want you guys to pay attention to this ender. The ender is -3, so striking is the best option here, but you have to be careful because Lei Fang has a parry after that punch. So if you do a punch, just beware, you can be Tsubaki'd off of that. Now here you got, I did 3PP back punch, or punch punch back punch is another way into it. You can forward throw this. For those who are not familiar with frames, I suggest you forward throw -8s and higher till you figure out the frames of your grabs. Okay, also this is just the punch by itself, so I want to show you that. Remember, forward throw if you're not familiar with frames. Okay, here we go. We got forward punch, and I'm gonna do strings that go into that same punch, which is a neutral throw for everyone to punish. A lot of people try to forward throw this and you cannot. You will get fuzzy guarded, which is just a quick form of ducking to avoid the grab, or you will get hit in the face. And also, depending on the range that she does it, she can be safe, and only characters like Tina, Bass for you, and Lisa, yes, I'm gonna annoy you guys with that, can throw -5s, because I want to install that. Do not try and do anything crazy with that string. Okay, so this move, depending on the range, is up back kick. If you do it from like where the heel kind of hits her and she's at a certain distance, it's neutral throw for everyone. But if you do it in the opponent's face quite close, it is a forward throw. But be careful, that used to be a guard breaking DOA 5. So here, I want to show you guys that 3K, which is down forward kick, is unsafe. So you can forward throw. But in the Tsubaki, you know, the stance that she has with the parry, that kick is actually -5. So only the 4 characters can grab both of those. But if you don't have one of the 4, you're gonna have to strike punish that, compared to the one where she just does it without the parry. The one without the parry is you can forward throw. With the one with the parry, you can't if you don't have the 4 characters. So there we go. Now also coming out of her parry, she has a punch that she can parry after as well. So after she does this punch, she can parry. It is -3. You have to strike punish, so I suggest watching out what you do, because if somebody parries, they can parry the punch. It's risky for her to parry after that anyway, because if you throw her, you know. Okay, so we got 1K P, which is down back kick P. That is forward throw, punishable on block. Again, she has a parry here. Watch out for those punches if you'd like to strike and don't want to throw. Here we got down P plus K P, or I did 3P back PP. A lot of PPs. So yeah, that ender is -7 neutral throw. And then if she finishes with the kick ender, it is able to be back and forward thrown pretty much. That you shouldn't hesitate to back or forward throw till you learn the frames again of your throws. But I'm just repeating to show you that the punch is neutral throw for everyone, and the kick can be punished with more than a neutral throw by everyone. Here they changed this move up recently. So back punch P plus K was not -3. Now it is. It's safe, like it used to be. So it's not a bad option to use, because they can't throw punish you. Striking again, she cannot parry here, so you know, from that move she can parry individually or go defensive mode individually. She also has a low follow-up, so be careful when striking, because you can get hit by that low, which is, if you block it, is unsafe and a standing punish. Remember, back punch P plus K, safe. Also kick kick, tracking, safe. 2 high kicks. The ender is safe. The 4 special peeps can grab that. Tina, Bass, Ryu, and Lisa. Yes, yes, yes. That is all that can throw that. So boom, everybody else strike punish. This charge used to be safe. It is no longer safe unless you charge it all the way up to get a guard break. Okay, she's plus, but if you don't charge it, she can be thrown punish, and you really don't want that. I mean, this move is a bad habit move. You don't want to use it unless somebody's getting up off the floor from a wake up kick, or you can just catch somebody with it real quick, you know, which not really quick, because you got to charge it. So well deserved plus for something you got to charge like that. Pretty obvious. Shoulders, another bad habit that people need to get out of doing. Just ways into the shoulder. That was down punch P plus K. The shoulder input is down forward P plus K. Very unsafe, excuse me, y'all. Very unsafe. If you don't want to throw this, then you better do a mid, okay? Because if you start throwing out them highs, they will crush you. Safest bet is just to throw. So here we go. We got forward kick, or forward kick, excuse me, forward kick. Be careful if you try to punish the first one, because she has a second one that can follow up and launch you, and that is the last thing you want. Patience is golden against Lei Fang because she has delays, parries, defensive options. You gotta be patient, and when using her, just keep in mind you can delay. Like here, 4 punch, kick, 4 punch, or not 4 punch, 4 punch, kick, punch, pretty much. All of that is unsafe, but the delay off that, once again, if you try to grab the kick, and that mid kick is actually a high and a mid kick, and a high hold for that kick. Here we got a high to mid. This is unsafe. You got a low throw because the status says crouching, so you can't standing throw. The reason a lot of people get shouldered after that move is because they standing throw. Low throw. And if you want to wait for somebody to like do that shoulder, because a lot of people do that for some reason repeatedly, you can just punish the shoulder or the head, but whatever you want to call it. But low throw that string on your block. Same thing here. Back kick is a crouching punish, not standing. But you gotta be careful because she can delay this string and go into lows. A lot of people try to low throw that second one, but they get hit by the last one. So be careful. Just know if you see the 2, that is a low punish. Okay, you see that delay? Easily caught right there trying to low throw. So just be careful. Here, up, forward, punch is -7. Neutral throw for everybody. So remember, get this in your head. -6, -7. Everyone can neutral throw. Do not hesitate. Neutral throws can be broken, so be careful. Okay, here I want to show you back punch, charge punch this time. Okay, that is a plus guard break. Somebody may hold too quickly and you can get it off, and it actually puts them in like this rolling, you know, stun for combos. It makes them go flying back, rolling and stuff. Same thing here if you get a decent stun off that. But anyway, this is a plus guard break if charged, but you don't have to charge. You can do it as fast as you want, and it's +1 to like +2 depending on like how long you charge it. Like I charged it longer there, but it wasn't a guard break, it was still a plus move. So don't press after that, don't grab after that, because you will be sorry. Lei Fang is dangerous. Alright, so another back turn, some more back turn options that aren't safe. She has a punch, a mid punch, which is just back punch. Yeah, back kick. You know, you don't want to be doing that on people's blocks. She has a low kick. That's a little bit better. I mean, because people don't expect it as much, but they do expect that low punch, so the kick may get blocked. As you can see, I went into facing forward strings. That safe ender, that forward punch I showed you earlier, she can do it back turn off that low string, and also go into a low ender as well. She has that low ender, and she has a shoulder. So just be careful. Low, mid, and whatever ender she chooses. So just hold your defense against her and be patient. While fighting her, while playing with her, you still got to be patient the way this game kind of plays. So here I just showed you she could just do this simple jab string that I showed you earlier from her back turn. Here she can also do a track and high, which is just kick. Unsafe. Not good to just be throwing out, because if they duck, then you know, you messed up anyway. Okay, here we go. So 3 PP and 3P down punch, which is just 3 is just down forward. That's a little mix up people like to do to you on your block. But if she stops, I'm showing you, you can punish her on either one. That first one that I did was mid to high, and that other one where she puts her, there we go, palm down into your stomach, mid to mid. Mid to high, mid to mid. So just pay attention to what they're hitting you with. Okay? Showing you launchers, just repeated launchers that are unsafe for you guys. Pretty much wrapping up this frame data for you. Any launcher, yep, unsafe. Okay. Just showing you that. She can delay too. Some people get hit by those other kicks because they punish too early off the 2 instead of the 3. So, you know, you can still kind of get that, but don't risk that on block. Okay, and then we have 1 KP. I showed you guys again. Negative. Then her Tsubaki transitions, the mid punch and the low are unsafe. I just want to show you. And also she can do low by itself. Unsafe. Throw punish low. Okay. Boom again. Because this isn't a common move, I kind of want to show you again the tracking. High. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys ways to easily advance hold. And remember how to advance hold. It's like a 6-way hold system. So advanced punches start pretty much forward from the normal hold. So this high that I'm doing, the high is up and back. Okay, and then the block button. Well, you want to start forward and then do the high hold. Okay, for the punch. So it's forward, slide your finger up and back. So then forward, then go up and back. Okay, so here we're gonna do it again. You gotta press forward, up and back. Now mid punches, you can just slide it. You can go from forward to slide it back. If people have trouble holding, I slide my finger sometimes from forward to slide it back because the mid punch hold is back. So forward, you gotta start the opposite and then go to the hold. Same thing for the lows. So it's like you gotta start forward and then go low hold. Forward, then low hold. You can slide your finger however you need to slide it from forward to that direction. Here we go again. Forward, low hold. That's the only way to get that. The reason I'm saying it's like a 6-way system is because you have to, it's not the same because kicks start backwards. So now you have to start backwards as if we were doing a 6-way hold system. So it goes back and then up forward for the high kicks. 6-way hold system for advanced holds, and then for the mid kicks it starts back and go forward. You can slide your finger, you know, to kind of make it easier instead of pressing individually. So I'm just showing you both. It's like a 6-way hold system. Think of it like that if that's how we had holding, the 6-way hold system. I'm gonna do lows for you. Get taunted, Nico. Take that. So here we go. Back and then down forward instead of your normal low hold. Like a 6-way hold system. So there you go. It gets, with practice you get it better and better. Alright guys, I want to show you something here off that low. After that low and you do that mid again, which is this down forward punch, that is holdable. So it's not guaranteed. A lot of people just don't guess correctly, and yeah, they don't expect it. Now, moves that parry attacks. So here we go. Quarter circle, forward punch, parries high punches and high kicks. You gotta time it correctly. Here we go. Show you one more time. Bam. Critical stun. You got a stun and you can go for a nice quick launch. Also for that kick, only for high punches and high kicks only. That quarter circle forward, okay? Nothing else. Boom. Knocked it right back. Alright, so the next one I want to show you is forward P plus K. It parries all mids. So just showing you that right there. That one's probably the easiest one to do out of all of them, the timing. The one I do most commonly. Okay, that low parry, it parries low kicks and low punches. You gotta time it just right. I'm gonna show you one more time off that kick. Here we go. You gotta do it like before they really even kind of throw the input out, in a sense, almost, or at the same time. It's more like at the same time, and you have to know that it's coming, so it's not really easy to get off. Quarter circle back punch is the input for that. See how I had to like throw that out? At the same time, I had to predict and know it was coming, and that down punch is fast. Next, we have back punch that does mid punches and mid kicks. Another precise timing, and you get that critical stun. I'm going to show you that off a mid punch. There we go. Now I want to get into regular parries. Pretty simple. When it comes to her parries, high punches and kicks are up and forward, and then the hold or the block button, and mids are down forward. And I'm doing 9K or up forward kick because it's guaranteed. She gets a guaranteed free hit off of that, so keep that in mind. Go for that quick launch, get that damage. Special parry effects or Tsubaki effects and strings that go along with it. So I'm going to show you guys the strings. But anyway, back P plus K parries all punches except for the low punches. Okay? And she can grab off of that. So we got down forward punch, forward punch. That swinging elbow. Pretty much, if you see that, you know you can go press back and it'll go into the Tsubaki. Up or back, up, punch, forward punch. I also did the forward punch by itself. That's Tsubaki material right there. You can go into it. Just showing you the strings. There you go, forward punch again. And then press back. Be careful because it's not safe. You can't be thrown like a regular hold. We got up forward punch going into that. I recommend doing these things on stun mostly, or somebody that's just blocking too much. If they're blocking and hesitate, that was a back punch. And we got 1KP or down back kick punch going into it. If they get confused and start ducking and just don't attack you, you can kind of have a little fun with that. Doing that -3 string I showed you earlier, PPP, or down forward punch, or up back punch, the high ender. She can go into that. Also, when she does the Tsubaki and does that punch, she can go into another Tsubaki after punch. We got 1P and then Tsubaki, or down back punch and Tsubaki. Here I'm showing you guys that she can go into other follow-ups, but they're all unsafe. So either way it goes, that's not really a good thing to do on block, really good to do on stun though. Offensive hold, another word I want to call that is a catch grab, because it catches moves and goes, it's like a offensive counter is what they call it, literally. You see, you got to time it just right and it goes right through the move. So I'm going to show you what happens if you time it wrong. That was correct. If that, especially, that's good for somebody trying to mash after something crazy or getting up. See how I mistimed that? You gotta be careful. And it says high counter hold. You know you got it. Also, she has a low catch throw. There are many other characters with this. And don't ever do that if she hits you on block. Do it only if she whiffs Helena's windmill. That's why I showed you that. Here she has Tsubaki grab, which you want to go for the fatal stun or the fatal rush, because it makes the opponent waste that meter if they got meter, and if they don't, well, have fun. So there you go. If you don't even want to do that, you can go for something basic and simple, because she gets that free guaranteed hit. Nice wall damage. She has quarter circle forward grab, and then the next input is back grab, and she can go and finish that with back forward grab. And she also has the ender as back throw. If you want the opponent near you, you do that one I just did. But if you want some space and some time to think, you do the other one, or wall damage. This up punch back turn thing, I just wanted to show you guys. You know, if somebody starts holding like crazy, you can have fun, get behind them and get that nice back turn. K is pretty fast to do. I wouldn't try to go for anything guaranteed, like the down forward punch is kind of, it could possibly turn around. So with tracking moves, up, back, kick. Pretty risky to do because if you don't know if they're going to sidestep, you could be punished. But good for a launcher, learn those back combos. Quarter circle forward, grab, or any other catch grab can go through moves. Inside steps as well. That swinging elbow, 3PP forward punch is tracking. That swinging elbow and that string, but not forward punch, so don't even try forward punch by itself. Also Tsubaki catch grab, like I showed you before, can go through the side step. Now everybody's first part of their fatal rush, boom, guaranteed option. Nice little damage off that. Stop that side stepping. Back kick, kick. The low and the mid kick off that string, or the mid kick and the low off that string is tracking. Also, when you do up kick, down forward kick, that swinging mid kick is tracking. So up punch is also tracking, and you can go into that little secret back turn thing I showed you as well. Have a little fun with the opponent if they start holding. Now from our back, K is also that swinging high kick that's unsafe I showed you is tracking, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so I'm going to explain wall games in 3 different ways for you guys. The first one will be people that like to spam side steps. Now she can catch grab right through that. So watch him get up. He gonna try to side step. I don't think so. Catch grab again. They may try to do it again. Back punch. I did another tracking move. Back punch P plus K is tracking, y'all. It is tracking. Now for people that like to get up mashing, you can do anything you want. They're not gonna be able to beat you out. So yeah. Also, for the person that's taking that throw and you think they're gonna do it again, you could potentially get a wall grab. Regular grabs go through catch grab. So be careful, Lei Fang users. For someone blocking, you're gonna want to do something safe. That mid punch ender is safe. Also, that high that I told you is -3, and she also has a low follow up if they try to strike too quickly, or you can just double grab if you think they're not going to duck. So yeah, combos for you guys. Have fun with this. Alright guys, thank you for hearing me out. I hope that this helped you, and I really do hope this expands your character knowledge if you're using her or fighting her. If you have anything that you want to say, insight, struggles, if you still have them, message me, comment down below. Feel free to do anything. Until next time, peace out guys.